Hey guys, welcome back to Bowls Fan TV, and today we're going to be doing the match preview for our game against College Corinthians in the FAI Cup first round. Obviously we had a brilliant victory during the week against Lounge in the first leg of the Conference League qualifiers. A 1-0 win, thanks to a goal from Ross Tierney. It was a bit of a sort of a kind of jammy goal, not really jammy, but it was a bit of a shaky kind of goal. Devoy played a nice ball in towards Ali Q. I think the goalkeeper kind of came out. He kind of scrambled it, and then Tierney tapped it into a pretty much an empty net. For going into this game, obviously it's against a Munster Senior League side in College Corinthians, based in Cork. They have a couple of decent players, one of them being Corey Galvin. He used to play for Cork and he used to play for Waterford as well. He was a decent winger. But I heard they are decent enough side in their division as well. I think their season isn't on during at the moment. I think it starts in August or something like that, I believe. So I think we should have the upper hand in terms of fitness, and I think in quality as well. Obviously the team's probably going to look a little bit different to the one that played against Lounge during the week. I'd expect a good few changes, give players who are kind of further down the pecking order a go. Hopefully they'll take their opportunity as well, give them the chance. How we'll approach the game, I'm not quite sure. We'll probably just play our normal way, try and keep the ball on the ground, and try break teams down that way. I suppose I'll run through my team now. In goal, I'm gonna go with Stephen McGuinness. Give him a go. Give Talbot a rest. It's not like he needs one, but give McGuinness a go. Keep Talbot ready for the game on Thursday. Then in the second leg in the Aviva. Right back, I'm gonna go with Rory Feely. Right back, I'm gonna go with Rory Feely. Andy Lyons done well in the game against Lounge, but I'd give Rory Feely a run out for this game. Right back, two centre backs. I'm gonna go with Sean Gretton and James Finnerty. Obviously, Sean Gretton is a young centre back who plays in the under 19s. Recently just broke into the first team. I think he signed a professional contract later in 2020, after last season. So I'll give him a go, see what he's like. It'll be his chance to impress, his chance to show everyone what he's all about. Left back, I'm gonna go with Tyreek Wilson. He didn't play in the Lounge game, which maybe came as a little bit of a surprise to some people, but I'd play him in this game because we've only two left backs. Breslin did play the game against Lounge, so he probably is a little bit tired. Give Wilson a go in this game. He's probably a better left back going forwards, so it's a chance for us to score more goals and assists. Moving into the midfield, I'm gonna go with Heary first of all. I think it was harsh for him to be played up front against Loughborough, that it's not his natural position. But but in the midfield, I think he'd do a good job from the full 90, especially against a team that with the greatest respect, it's not they aren't at our level. But next, I'm gonna go with Conor Levinson in midfield. Again, a solid player. Didn't play the Lounge match, so he should be fit and ready to go. I think he'd play well in this game as well. He's solid. He's reliable. He doesn't mess about. He does things right. So I'd go with him in midfield, and then as a number 10, I'd go with Jamie Mullins. I thought he was fantastic in the Longford game there last week. Got himself a goal. He's very good technically on the ball. He's not shy to take players on. I think he could perform really well tomorrow. I'd play him as a number 10. The front three is going to be interesting. On the left, I'm going to go with Keith Ward. Obviously, I don't think he got a run out in the Lounge game from what I can remember, so he should be fit and ready in this match. You need players like Wardy in this game with their creativity. You know, help you score goals, help you create opportunities. Down on the right, kind of debated about this one. I thought of a few players, but in the end, I went with Stephen Mullins. Hopefully, he's fit enough to start. We don't know yet, but I'm just hoping he is because I don't think Promise and Share will be fit. But I'm just gonna hope that Stephen Mullins okay to start and he'll play on the right. We're yet to see him properly. He came out the bench a couple of times and he didn't really do much, but I think we're yet to see him properly from the start. So hopefully he's fit enough to start tomorrow and we can see him from the start and see what he can do. Because he impressed when he was at Derry last season. It's like this season, injuries kind of affected him a little bit. So hopefully he can play and he can showcase his talents. Up front, I'm gonna go with Robbie Mann. I think he can play up front. I've not really seen him an awful lot. He played on the right against Longford and didn't really do much. He was kind of singled out of the game by Paddy Kirk. He gave him a hard time. But I'd play him up front because I don't really fancy playing Georgie Kelly. I'd want to keep him and have him fit for the second leg in the Aviva. So yeah, I'd play Robbie Martin up front. I think he can play up front. Again, he's another young player who can show what he's all about, like Creighton, like Mullins. He can showcase his talents, show what he can do, try to impress, and show Keith Long that he should be in his plans for the future, and he should be, there as backup to Georgie Kelly. My score prediction, I'm gonna go for a 4-0 win to Bows. Maybe some people might think that's a little bit high scoring, but I don't think so. I think we can even score more if we're on our game. I think the team that I put out, the team that I'd want to play, I think is more than capable enough of getting 4 against College Corinthians. Maybe even more as well. It's definitely good enough. So that's where I'm gonna end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you think and type into the game, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.